All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming the Paralympic gold medalist, Ezra!
Let's go! Yo! What up, everybody?
Woo!
Let's go!
Yo, bro,
what a
it's
theme
nice
song.
to have you.
Theme
It's nice
song.
to have you. Okay, first of all, let me spark up. We're gonna spark up on his stream too, chat.
Fire. What up, everybody?
You want to get your intro in?
Say it again.
You want to intro your? I don't know how you.
No, I'm all good. You can just run it. You can just run it. What up, everybody? Wow, that was a fucking fire-ass intro.
Yeah, I didn't know what to go with.
Hey, I felt like I was walking into the fucking stadium in Paris right there. That's what that shit felt like.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, downstairs, I could just hear you screaming and screaming and screaming. I was like, oh yeah, I'm hyped. What's good, chat?
Okay, bro. First of all, I'm real excited because I've never met a Paralympian before. I studied sport management in school.
Right.
So
Right.
I did a lot of things around sport. Like I volunteered at a bunch of different, all types of different games, stuff like that. Damn, what was it called? Damn, I'm forgetting everything. What are the Olympics? What's underneath that?
Like, what do you mean?
Like in terms of games, there's what's the
like Pan American Games?
Yes, that's what I volunteered at.
No way.
Yeah, I did.
What year?
2015.
I competed in 2019 at the Pan American Games.
Oh, wow.
In Peru.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I volunteered in 2015. That's interesting.
No fucking way.
So anyway, yeah, I've met all types of people, but I've never met a Paralympic gold medalist. So for the people watching that might not know who you are, you mind telling them?
Hey, what's good, everybody? So my name is Ezra. I compete for Team USA. I won a couple gold medals at the last Paralympic Games. Been competing since I was like 8 years old. Obsessed with track and field. And my plan is to go down as the greatest Paralympian of all time. That's the vision. That's where we're going. I started streaming recently, and then got in touch with this fool right here, and here we are. We're gonna have a great stream for you guys. But yeah, I've been competing at Team USA since I was pretty young. Actually, I grew up playing pretty much every sport there was. And then when I was 11 years old, I'm watching the Rio 2016 Paralympics. I'm sitting in my living room just like this, watching the TV. And I had this like out of body epiphany, universe telling me this is your fucking calling, like type moment at 11. And I was like, I'm going to the Paralympics. That's what I'm going to do.
Excuse me. You were 11 in 2016?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm 20. I'm 20 right now. Turning 21. Is that surprising?
No, yeah, it's very surprising. That's like
Why, you think I'm older?
No, that's like a what was I doing with my life at 20 type of moment.
No. Don't say that.
Yo.
No. But yeah, I was like, I had that moment where I felt like the universe came to me. It was like, this is what you're meant to do with your life.
That's fire.
And then
learning that early is such a superpower because like sometimes it takes a while for people to like snap into like what you're really passionate about,
what your purpose is.
And then also what you're good at because it's about finding a combination.
It's about finding a combination and something that you can do for a long time. Like, when I was 11, I was like, all right, I'm trying to go to the next Paralympics. And the next one was Tokyo. Mm-hmm. And it was 4 years away. And so think about this, chat. Think about the odds that like an 11-year-old unranked kid can randomly make like the highest level sporting competition on the planet. Mm-hmm. Fucking really low. Mm-hmm. Super unlikely. But we built an amazing team around myself. I locked in like crazy. I didn't do anything in high school except literally lock in and train.
How do you even know like running is your thing if you only...
I started track when I was 8 years old. And so for my age group, I had like the national record. So I was like, I broke a few national records. And then there was already indication like, okay, I might be good at this. And then I was watching the games for the first time. Mm-hmm. And that's when I all put it together. I was like, I want to be the greatest Paralympian of all time.
Okay, so I have some questions that...
Chat saying I look 25. Guys, I didn't even grow out my facial hair. If I grew out my facial hair, I'm Persian. I'd look like 30.
So, okay. How much do you weigh since your leg is carbon fiber?
Right. Okay, good question. So this leg only weighs about 7 pounds, maybe. Not that heavy. But if I weigh 150 right now, 149. I'm really light. But also that's because in track and field, chat, you don't want to be super heavy. You gotta be light and lean and like anything extra you don't jump as well. You're not gonna run as fast. So I'm always kind of cutting, but if I had a left leg, I'd be like 165 or something like that. You know?
Oh, okay.
Because so a human leg, like I mean, like, look at it. My leg is fucking massive. Like, it weighs so much more than just the prosthetic.
And so when you train,
yeah,
let's say you want to do a leg press or something like that. Do you just do it? I guess you just do it with this.
I do it one-legged, but also like part of the training is like, how do you also train the prosthetic side, right? Because if only I'm training one side, then you'd be uneven when you're running. So you have to train both. But you're right. It is more difficult to train the prosthetic side.
Interesting. How fast can he run? Well, that's actually a phenomenal question.
That's a phenomenal question. So in the Paralympics, chat, you compete against people with the same disability. And so I compete against other amputees. And the world record for my classification or my section, that's what they call it, is 11:95 in the 100 meter. Mm-hmm. And at the last Paralympics in Paris, I went 12:06 and I won the gold. Damn. So this year, the goal is break the world record in the 100 meter and become the fastest amputee ever. That's the goal. That's the goal, chat. That's the goal.
Okay.
All right. This.
You also.
I also. The high jump.
You didn't mention that.
I have the world record already in the high jump. So
okay.
That's the high jump. But this is the 100 meter. We can play that right there. So this is from Paris. All right, chat.
You grew up in LA?
Yeah, I grew up in LA, born and raised. Wait, pause one sec. Okay. Before we walk out into the stadium, they put all the athletes in what's called the call room, okay? It's where all the athletes are prepping before we walk out into the stadium. And I'm surrounded by all these guys. Keep in mind, chat, I'm coming into this 100 meter, I'm ranked 7th. 7th. Not projected to medal at all. High jump is my main event, not the 100 meter. And we're in the call room, we're all sitting around, and dead ass, the ground was shaking because of how loud the stadium was. The ground was literally vibrating, and all of my competitors.
Was this in SoFi?
No, this is in Paris.
I'm blind. Sorry, I just saw LA. Sorry, I'm sorry.
SoFi.
Sorry. Patrick Emo, drop the Patrick Emo. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
This is SoFi. No, this is in Paris.
Sorry, I saw LA and I thought
I'm from LA.
Yeah, sorry. All right.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
But so we're in the call room, and dead ass, all of my competitors were all sitting there. And you could taste and literally smell the nerves in the room. Everybody was so scared. Everyone was so nervous. And so I'm sitting there, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, everybody else is so nervous. If I stay relaxed, like, hold on, maybe I could do something special. But keep in mind, projected to place 7th, not supposed to win this.
So
all right?
who is projected to win this?
I'll show you. The guy in the orange projected to win. He was projected to medal up there, like. You'll see. I'll point it out. Okay, the South. Okay,
hold on.
Yeah.
Now look, strategically now, this chain here probably adds about half a pound.
Okay.
Let's talk about how that maybe affected your performance.
Right. But let me say one more thing. Okay. The drip adds to swag, and that adds to performance. So if I feel swag, if I feel dripped out, like if I'm confident like that, also. I just think it's like I like rocking gold chains. Also, that chain in honor of my grandfather who passed away 10 years ago. And so R.I.P. I also got him tatted right here.
He gave you that chain?
I got him tatted right here. His signature on my wrist.
Right. Oh, and I don't even.
And
we'll talk about your
hand. Yeah, we'll go into the full. We can go into the full backstory. But yeah. So listen, if I'm swagged out, I'm gonna run faster.
It's a mental thing.
They're saying, are you allowed to wear chains? Yeah. Oh yeah. Rest in peace. South African guy.
I'll check in a sec, Waleed. I'll check in a sec.
All right. Okay, look. The guy from the Netherlands who's to my left, and the Germany guy, and then the guy from South Africa. All of the people to my left, those are the guys that are projected to medal. And I'm in the outside lane. All right, so I get out. I'm like, okay, not that good of a start.
Oh, you're catching up. You're catching. I'm sorry. We're in the way.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're running back. We're running back. Sorry, chat. All right, so they all get out well.
Yeah!
Hold on. We don't know who won. We don't know who won yet. In the stadium, we don't know who won, right? The camera's on Denmark. This guy's gonna go, yeah! Look at this. He yells in the camera. He thinks he won. I don't know who won. Wait, look at it. Look at, we're all just fucking waiting. Look at him. Yeah. And so I'm like, oh shit, he must have won. And then, boom. I'm like so shocked. I was not supposed to win. Ranked 7th, chat.
Yo, you look like Tom Holland in this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're giving Tom Holland.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just need to find my Zendaya.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Look, I run to my family. I can't even believe it. Guys, I literally was losing my mind. Literally losing my mind. That's my mom, my brothers.
Damn,
He's like, he has to act like he's still happy, right? I had 60 family and friends that flew all the way from LA to Paris to come watch. It was fucking crazy. All right, so let me provide some context here.
Oh, first of all, your family's deep.
Yeah. We roll deep. Family rolls deep. 60 plus people came all the way out.
Yo, bro.
W family, 100%. But listen, we get out about 50 meters into the race, right? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in or around the lead here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the weirdest thing happens, Chad. I can't even explain to you how this happens. Everything slowed down. Everything slowed down. And I'm telling myself full sentences in my head. I'm saying, stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. You're in it. Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. And I had no idea where I was because it's happening so quickly. And then all of a sudden, I see the line come up. I'm like, I need to time the lean perfectly because I knew it was going to be close. And you'll see, look.
They're going to replay it?
They're going to replay it. You'll see. You'll see. Look how close it is. The only difference, okay, look at this.
Oh.
You see that lean? It was the lean, chat. If I didn't lean, the Denmark guy beats me.
Nah, this guy got off to a
crazy start. But look, everybody has amputation or they're impaired in their leg. That's what works. But like, look, boom. They'll show one more clip, I think. Look at that. They'll show one more too. Look at that. Exactly. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Look at that. That's exactly what I did.
Yo, bro.
Oh my god. Hey, here it is. Look at that.
Wait, technically, hold on. Does his foot count?
No, it's the upper body that counts. So his foot crosses first. Boom.
Yeah.
But look at my upper body. Look at that, guys. I'm leaned in like this. Woo!
That's a little Naruto run.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going like this, leaning all the way in.
So it doesn't matter. Does it matter what side of your foot is amputated?
No, it doesn't matter. It only matters the impairment that you have. So like in the Paralympics, chat, if I run against somebody that's only missing their arm, but they have 2 legs, they're gonna beat me. Like they're more capable. So the same way in the UFC, boxing, you have like weight classes. In Paralympics, you have classes by the disability to keep it fair. So I'm fastest above the knee amputee in the world, right? But I'll never race against a dude that's blind or other things like that. So exactly.
Hold on, they got blind races?
They got blind 100 meters. They have some of the coolest races you've ever seen.
I have to see what that looks like.
Yeah, look up. What's T11? That's the classic 100 meter. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go this one right here. Actually, yeah, that works. This is one of the heats, but this is a couple of my buddies on Team USA. David Brown and Jerome Avery.
Oh, they have a guide.
They run with the guide. Guys, these people are fully blind when they're running. You can just skip. This is just the intros. This is just a prelim race, but it's cool to show you. So look, this is they're fully blind. This is just the prelims, chat, and look, they're tethered together by a piece of rope. So these are 2 of my friends right here. These are 2 of my friends. At one point, he was the fastest blind man ever.
Wait, hold on now.
Look at that.
The guides
run alongside him.
So the guides had to be fast.
The guys have to be fast, and he's talking to him the whole time. He's saying, pick it up. It's pointing this way. He's talking to him. Look at him talking to him the whole time.
Yeah.
And easy jogging. This is just the prelims.
Hold on. What if you got a slow guide? Like
you can't have a slow guide. The guide got to be much faster.
Okay. I mean, faster than this?
Yeah. So the guide has to be so fast.
If you could run this, you're basically
right.
You're right there.
But you got to run fast enough that you could run this time comfortably because you can't hold your athlete back. You see what I mean, Chad?
Yeah. So essentially, like other
right.
This is like Am I tripping, or is that not like you can make the Olympics running those times, right?
Olympics is like low 10s. You run low 10s.
Oh, so like
these are guys that like almost, you know what I mean?
That's fascinating.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's so there's so many really cool races in the Paralympics that nobody knows about, but there's some really crazy shit that goes on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super sick. Wait, let's show them high jump real quick.
Yeah.
Look at this. So this is the high jump from Paris. This is my main event, chat. So this is the event.
That's an aura. That's an aura thumbnail right there.
That's an aura thumbnail. Yeah. So this is in Paris. This is the high jump. This is like my main event. This is the event that I should have won. Here's just one of the jumps. This is an earlier attempt. This isn't very high.
And you have the world record.
I have the world record for this. So nice. That was low. That's low. Yeah, nice. No reaction, chat. When you clear it and it's not that high, you got
yeah. That's a lot.
Stone cold.
That's a lot.
Stone cold. If we go a little more, there's some higher jumps. Let's see this one. This might be a good one. I'll know which jump it is about. Oh, this is I missed. Oh, okay. Pause real quick. All right, chat. So coming into this, I did a 100-day countdown on my Instagram saying today is day X out of 100 until I win the gold. Every single day for 100 days, I dropped a video saying today is day 1, 10, 20 out of 100 until I win Paralympic gold. I said it in every media interview for 3 to 4 years, guaranteeing that I was gonna win the gold.
Yeah.
Publicly, all for the high jump, okay? And so the 100 meter, that was day 99 of the countdown. So I won the gold on day 99 out of the 100-day countdown, but then I had to lock back in.
For this
I had
one.
to focus. I had to put my phone on do not disturb and get ready for the high jump. And so I'm out here, I'm winning, and then I fucking miss at a really low bar. And one of my biggest competitors clears, and so he was then in the first place position. And so everyone in the stands, everyone was like, oh,
you get a second chance or not?
You get 3 attempts at each bar.
Okay.
So I missed the first one, and look, I'm like, oh shit! Like I did not.
The bar holds you though.
Come on,
that was a bad bounce from the bar.
Yeah. And then, so look up, and then I just got a bad bounce, and I missed it, chat.
Your gluteus, your
gluteus. my butt was a little too big. That's what happened. And then go to the next one.
Oh, I didn't think about it. You can't have a big butt if you do the high jump.
You cannot have a big butt. Exactly. You gotta have a strong butt because you gotta produce the power to get up.
Strong, compact, dense butt.
Correct. Exactly.
But not thick.
No BBLs in high jump. That would actually be really counter.
That would be mad inconvenient.
Counterintuitive, That wouldn't work at all. And so here we go. Now I'm like, all right, if I miss this, I only got 1 attempt left. So I gotta lock in here. And I'm expected to win. I put it out. And then, okay, we're good. We clear. Then we go to the next height. I'm like, okay, we good. BBL high jump could be a Twitch sport.
Different BBL categories.
Size of BBL.
Yeah.
All right, go a little bit more, and then we'll show them more.
About a good amount.
Yeah. And then go. Okay, here's. All right, then now we clear again. So then I clear a few more. I'm like, all right, now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling into it. Is the prosthetic for high jump the same as prosthetic as track? 2 different legs that I use for each of the events. Great question.
Oh, you got different legs?
I got different legs. I actually got them in the room.
What leg is this one here?
Okay, here we go.
Is your running leg?
Yeah. Well, they're both running leg. Hold on, you grab that one.
Chad, we're doing a leg giveaway.
Leg giveaway.
You guys.
Yeah, we get to a certain amount of subs for giving away prosthetic legs. Okay, that's the 100-meter leg and high jump, and this is the long jump leg.
So what's the difference here? Oh wow, it's like the spikes on the bottom.
Yeah, spikes on the bottom. The difference is the style of blade is a little bit different, and then like the settings on the knee they change a little bit depending on which event. But these are $20,000 prosthetic legs, probably each that we're holding. So
well, damn.
So we do got to be careful. But I compete different events for with different legs. Also, chat, I got a surprise for you. 1 sec, let me grab it outside. Hold this. Yep. Just don't drop it. 1 sec, chat. 1 sec.
What are you saying? You think it's chocolate, maybe?
I got a surprise, chat. I got a surprise.
Is there Popeyes in there? 40K in your hand. 40 bands.
Now we just add some more. Woo! There we go.
Brother.
Here, let me take the legs back so you can fucking hold this.
Yo.
He's from the floor.
Yo, chat, I don't think I've ever held a gold medal before.
Gold medal right here. Ooh.
Surprisingly heavy.
Surprisingly heavy. What does that feel like?
Feels like I won.
Okay. Piece of the original Eiffel Tower. They put it into the medals. You flip around. Piece of the original Eiffel Tower. That they infused into the medals. And hold up. We got you.
Come on,
we got you.
Man.
This is from Paris.
Come on.
You got to throw them. Put them on. Put them on.
You think I'm not gonna put them on?
Put them on, baby. Let's go.
Oh. Okay, so I got a big head. So
yeah. Well, also I had to tie them. You had to tie them so that they don't clink into each other when you put them on, so they stack.
Oh, so yeah, and you don't also want to damage them, I imagine.
Exactly. Ooh. Come on.
I feel like a winner. Like I feel like
I feel
like I earned this.
Cause you did.
Yo, chat. First of all, it's mad heavy. It's like having a big ass bust down chain on.
Can't you can feel the energy on those, huh?
You know, so hold on. You don't get rings. You get medals.
Oh. What's this? Bang. Gold medalist ring right here. Look at that.
Okay, this definitely wouldn't fit my fat finger.
Chat, you know what you know what they said? So you order your rings, and I pre-ordered the gold medalist ring. And I prepaid. So they told me, they said, hey, are you sure you want to prepay for the gold medalist ring? Like, if you don't get the gold, you're just going to lose whatever, $2,000. I said, screw it. I bought it 5 days before the competition. I prepaid for the gold medalist ring.
That's a story you wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't win.
I was that confident. You got to be that confident, chat. You got to be that confident.
Hey.
And so I engraved the date of the competition as well. So if I lost, I would have been screwed. I would have been screwed.
I'm not gonna lie. By the time your career is complete, bro, you're gonna have a crazy trophy room.
Dude, that's the goal. Be the Paralympic Michael Phelps. That's the goal. And the first day.
Oh my God.
Chat, the first day after I won, I had to do 7 hours of media interviews with both of the medals on, and genuinely, my freaking neck was like bent. My neck was bent. Oh, I was in so much pain.
Yo, this is nuts.
And it says the event. So like, look, you see, I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. It says men's high jump T63 right on the side, right there.
I'm about to flex on my gram.
Yeah, flex on the ground. Yo,
one's gonna know.
So, funny story. My boys, when I won, they so badly wanted to take it to a party and try to talk to girls with the gold medal on. And so just a couple months ago, chat, my boys, I brought the gold medal to a party, and I had my buddies wear it, and we all pretended one of my friends was a ping pong player. And so he's talking to girls, and he has the gold medal on, and they're like, oh my God.
Wait, hold on, did it work?
And then he runs over 20 minutes later, and he goes, dude, I just made out with a girl with the gold medal on.
Okay.
And I was like,
okay.
If I can throw the boys alley-oops.
With a gold medal.
If that's what putting my life into this means, so I can throw my boys some alley-oops. They said Marty Supreme in real life. Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Yeah. I had to throw the boys alley-oops, guys. They were wondering. They're like, yo, you know, whatever it takes to throw the boys some.
This is so cool. Yo, you know, chat, I never really win awards ever. So to have like one of the most prestigious awards, like this is up there with the Nobel Peace Prize, gang.
Is it?
Yeah, Olympic gold medal.
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's really cool, bro.
I appreciate that. Oh no, it's
you just did. Oh yeah, this is my award. This is my first like award I've ever won. It's a Pepe Frog,
bro. It's nice.
Yeah,
this is heavy too.
Yeah, it is kind of heavy.
This is heavy too.
Yeah. This is real gold?
I don't actually know, but it's heavy enough that I think there's a percentage.
Brother, you have to go. That's a TikTok right there. I'm testing that.
What you say?
That's a TikTok.
Yeah, I know.
Testing if it's real gold.
Yeah, I know. I also gotta weigh them too.
I didn't think about that neither.
Because they're heavy. They're super heavy. But I should
when you bring that on the airport, they definitely check your bag.
Dude, we have to. They flip out every time we go through TSA. I'm screwed for a couple reasons. One, because I got a prosthetic, and they never know what to do. TSA never knows what to do with the prosthetic. I get pat downs and pat downs and pat downs, and then as well, because we bring the gold medals if we're traveling somewhere, we have to take it out of our bag. We put it in the tray. Even on our way here, they pulled it out, and they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, I don't know, medals, and they're like, oh, they look at it and like, oh, okay, I guess you're fine. Because like, when is TSA seeing that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, TSA, I realized they don't use their brain that much. Bro, I was traveling with a hot stove when I was going up to the Arctic. He said, what's in there? I said, it's a tent. And then he said, is there a metal in there? I said, yeah, there's a stove. It's a hot tent.
Right.
And then he said, are you making a fire? I don't know. What do you think, bro? You think I'm going to pull it out in the middle of the flight? Like, gang, just check in the bag, bro.
Dude. When I go through TSA chat, genuinely, I don't know if it's gonna be 5 seconds or if it's gonna be 30 minutes, because nobody knows. They're so inconsistent. One airport does something totally different than the other airport. One airport, I get like 5 people patting me down and doing another airport. They're like, "Oh, you're good."
They don't let you in the machine that zoop zoop. They don't let you in that machine.
No, they do let me in that. I can't go through the metal detector. Also, the funniest. Okay, I got such a funny story, chat. Every metal detector I go through, it beeps. And if I'm wearing pants, they're always like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you have, right?
Man, you get pat down going to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Literally. I'm on my way to this. I'm at this party. I'm at this USC party, all right? And because that's where I go to college. And the bouncers.
You said UFC?
USC.
Okay.
And the bouncer's patting me down. And he feels my prosthetic. And he goes, come on, man. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I pull it up and I show him for a sec. And he didn't see. And I was like, and I go to walk and he stops me, goes, come on, man, you cannot have bottles in here. And I pull it up like even more to show him. And he goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Make him feel bad. Make him feel like sin.
Like, I didn't know. I didn't see him. I'm so sorry. And he's like hugging me. And I'm like, it's all right, man. But they thought I had a bottle. They thought I'm bringing a bottle into this thing. And I'm like, dude, what? I'm hiding a bottle in my pants? Like, what kind of weird...
You know what's crazy? It's probably some people that tried that.
Yeah. You know what? You know, the bouncer probably like has actually had an experience like that before. So honestly... But he was so apologetic. I felt bad almost. I was like, no, bro, it's okay. Like, I'm all right.
Okay, couple questions. Yeah. One, you get the closed disability parking or not?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, that's fire.
One of the perks of having a disability is handicap parking.
Okay.
Also, I can low-key park, and I don't have to pay meters. I can park pretty much wherever I want, throw up the handicap, and I'm good.
Hold on! You don't have to pay meters if you got
I don't have to pay meters. Nope. I've never paid a meter.
That's crazy.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know what you even put. I don't even...
Trust me, we don't know how to do it neither. Nobody else knows how to do it either. It's mad confusing.
It's mad confusing.
Yeah, it's mad confusing.
I can just park wherever I want, guys. Like, literally, I can park wherever I want.
That's nuts.
It's the best.
When you go to the airport, do they wheel you around or you just walk it?
No, I just walk.
That's crazy because I know a lot of people that can walk, they just get fucking wheeled around.
No, but but then that's so inconvenient. Like, if I want to go somewhere,
no, I agree. If I gotta have some, I would walk too.
But some like dude pushing me. Here's the thing: if people who have more severe disabilities, I understand it. But like, that'd be so inconvenient.
Look, I have a theory, okay? I have a theory that there's a lot of people lying about their conditions, gang. Because there's no way I go to a third of the flight is on wheelchairs, bro. I don't know.
Some of the old people you're saying?
Recently,
it's a large percentage.
It's a lot of people on wheelchairs,
you're right.
Bro.
I agree.
It's a lot of people.
No. That's not a bad point.
And I see them get up once they get to the plane.
I do believe that, though. You know, because, chat, having a disability, it's kind of an advantage. It's like a cheat code to life.
Oh, it's not an advantage. You think so?
Like, an advantage in certain areas of life. Like, in a sense that I get free parking. I get to cut amusement lines. I get to pre-board on the plane. I get an easy conversation starter when I'm talking to any girl at any time. Like, come on, chat. This is like...
Okay.
You know what I mean?
In what ways would you say it's inconvenient?
In just about every other way besides those 4 that I just mentioned.
So, like, staircases.
Staircases suck. I hate going upstairs.
How about like showers and stuff?
I just have to take my leg off. And I'm standing on one leg in the shower. But also, like, I've slipped and ate shit in showers before that are too slippery. I'll stand on one leg, I take the leg off, and then...
How about like in snowy conditions?
Snowy conditions suck because snowy conditions, the oil in my leg will, like, freeze up and my leg will move slower, actually. It's actually really, really difficult.
How about when you're driving?
Driving? Okay, great question. I can drive as an amputee perfectly easily because... my prosthetic is on my left side, and my right foot is totally healthy. You only use one foot to drive anyways. But you're right though, that like, here's the thing. Also, online, when I post videos of me competing, I get so much hate because people say that I have an advantage. They think that the prosthetic is cheating.
I seen somebody winning a race, and the whole comments like, well, the leg is an advantage.
Dude, everyone thinks that having the leg is an advantage. And actually, I'll post videos, it'll get 30 million views. And the comments are people going crazy. I've got death threats. People have DM'd me like, fuck you, Peter. Like,
and it's like a little bit of research would show you that's not true.
A little bit of research would show you that's not true.
Record
for your class, the world records,
and then the world record for people with 2 legs, it's a difference. There's a difference there.
Also, I compete against people with the same fucking thing. With the same thing. Like, how am I cheating if the dude I'm up against has the same thing? Like, what are we talking about? But people don't know.
That's so cope. That's cope. That's like
cope.
That's like people can't just admit that you're athletic. That's
yeah. Oh, he's cheating. But the shit that comes in my DMs is actually insane. Like, it's insane.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Weirdos.
Yeah, I bet it's so interesting to live with having just one leg, and I guess you could switch out legs whenever you want. You got a different leg. I got a
different leg. So like when we go to the track, you know, I'll put on the running blades and we'll go do our thing. And then, I have a leg chat that I use for every day walking around. It's the one that I have right now. And it's designed to fit into a shoe like this. So I can wear shoes, walk around, do whatever. And then when I go to the track and I'm about to compete, I put on the other leg.
Okay, so how? Like, was there an accident? Like, how did you end up with just the one leg?
Yeah, 100%. So, chat, I was born, I had one finger on my left hand, and I had a lower left leg that was curved up towards my waist. Just genetically, it's how I was born. And I had a leg that was going this way. I had only one finger. And so what the doctors did, this is crazy. 15-hour procedure. At 3 years old, they amputate the leg right at the knee, and they took the big toe from the foot, put it onto my left hand, toe to hand transplant, so that I can pick up and hold things with my left hand. Because think about it, with one finger, you hold shit against your chest. But then you get a second finger, you can pick it up, you can hold things, and then I got a stump, could fit into a prosthetic. Crazy, crazy surgery, but it changed my life. And so, it literally changed my life. 15 hours under a microscope, connecting nerves and tendons and arteries smaller than the width of a hair to make that happen.
So why did they wait till 3 to do that if...
Because... it was hard to know exactly what the right thing was to do. My parents had a lot of drama as far as like there was a canceled surgery and other doctors were saying, do this thing and do that thing. And everyone's saying so much shit. You want to really make sure you're doing the right thing because that's permanent. Like you're permanently affecting your child forever before they can even make a decision themselves. And also they want to do it before you have memory as well.
So you don't remember the pain.
So you don't remember it. So I don't remember much of the surgery. All I remember is sort of like a little bit of stuff, but I don't remember most of it. So... yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy, chat? Isn't that crazy?
Insane. Could you show chat your fingers?
Yeah, look. So this is a former toe that was on my foot that was curved up this way that they amputated. And then I can pick up and hold anything. I can do whatever. I can play basketball. I can hoop. I can do all of these things.
This was a former toe?
Yep, that was a former toe.
This is a giant finger.
I know. I don't even know what it's sort of like. I don't even know what this one was, but I only had this one. And then I got the toe. I can pick up, hold things.
Does that make it tough for you, like when you're doing some things that require 2 hands, like sometimes driving or like carrying things?
You know, you would think it would be difficult, but honestly, you just get so used to it. You just figure shit out. Like I hold big glasses of water, just these 2 fingers. I mostly only drive with my left hand. Like sometimes I'm like, you know what I mean?
Like what's your max capacity when you're carrying groceries back inside?
Groceries, I can carry a shit ton of groceries because you can just stack them up, and I can figure out ways to hold them. But the funny thing is, living with the physical disability, people think you're inspiring for the dumbest shit ever because I don't have to do anything. I'll be at the grocery store, I'll be holding my groceries, just walking out, and someone's like, "You're so inspiring. Thank you so much." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love you. You're so inspiring." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you." I shouldn't even know. Not even like recognizing me.
You should have a donation jar, man.
Yeah, I should have a donate to the disabled, just like jar coming out here. You know, I'll be like, "I'll take anything, guys." You know? It's so funny. I was at the pool and I'm literally taking my leg off to go swim, and some random guy's like, "Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Service. Love you, man. You know, I'm like, dude, I didn't serve. Like, I'm just I wasn't in the military. I'm just a regular dude. I'm just missing my leg, you know? Isn't that funny?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
I'm learning so much today.
Hilarious. How do you swim? I take off my leg and I can swim totally fine. And I can also go in the water with my leg on, but then that shit rusts. And then it's kind of bad.
And especially like if it's like chlorine and different like chemicals.
But I still do it sometimes. Is
your stability worse or better because you have
my stability on my sound leg is really good. I mean, as a young kid, I would challenge myself, see how long I could stand on one leg for. I could go for like hours, just stand on one leg balancing. I do a lot of balance drills. Stability on the prosthetic is harder though, chat, because think about it. You know, you're balancing on a piece of technology that I don't even have direct control over. Like I can barely even feel that. So it's tough, but you know, you build it. Over time you get better and better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see your world record jump. Which
okay, wait, go. Actually, I didn't break the world record here.
Oh, it was a different one?
Just research it. It's this one right here. So this is. Oh wait, no, it's my wrong video. My bad. It's the top one. Okay, this is at the World Championships the year before. Okay, pause right here. This is, I'm 18 here. I have 2 misses at this height already. If I miss another jump, competition's over.
Hold on, it's either you lose or you make a world record?
No. I've already won at this point. I already won the gold.
This is
just me jumping for the world record, right? So you got to get the clap going, you get the crowd going up. But I would have been pissed. If I didn't break the world record, I don't give a fuck if I won. I would be pissed.
At 1 meter 91.
Look how close that is. If I had a BBL, that's a miss.
Yo, if your glutes was any thicker,
I know.
You're done for.
I know. And so look.
Damn.
Look at height. That's my coach right there. And so then, you know what they said? They're like, after I clear this, they go, you want to go up even more? I said, fuck it, let's go. And so we went up even more. So then go to the next jump. We went up even more. Look, I walk over and they're like, you want to keep going? I said, we're going to 95. We're going to 195. Go up. This is about 6'5".
I mean, why would you say no?
Why'd I say no?
Oh, I think it's right here.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, right there. Boom.
Going for 195.
You're lying. No way.
Yo! Superman.
That's what we do, chat.
Frech is unstoppable.
That's what we do. Come on. That's what we do.
Yo! Yeah, the margin of error is like non-existent.
Non-existent.
Why stop?
I'm not gonna lie, growing up doing track and field stuff like that, like, you know, we all have the every I don't know how it works in America, but there was one day where everybody competed. Right. It didn't matter how unathletic you were. Right. And then the best people from each school will go to regionals. Right. Best people from regionals will go to provincials. Best people from provincials will go to nationals. And then those people will go compete. Like on the world stage.
And what did you make it to?
Never made it anywhere. The only one I ever made to regionals was shot put, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen, shot put's a fun event, man. We should have done a shot put competition.
But this was always the most, even though I sucked at it, high jump was always really fun.
It's so fun, dude.
It's so fun.
The adrenaline of clearing that bar, chat, I swear to God, you feel like you're flying. Like this is the best feeling in the world.
This is like, look, you can barely see underneath.
Yeah, you just gotta you gotta feel, you gotta be able to like tell where you are as you're clearing.
Okay, so you can't fully control the leg though, right? So like, how are you getting that leg over here?
This is the biggest issue, chat. I clear 95% of my bars, but the ones that I miss is because the blade will swing back like this. Look, it'll swing back, knock it off. And so I have to be so careful because it'll so easily just come knock the bar off. So yeah, it's so close.
So like you essentially just use momentum.
I use momentum and I use the part that I can control, and I try to kick it over as fast as possible. Look.
Wow, bro.
That's my coach. Look at his reaction. This is my coach. Look at that. Look at him. Look how high.
Oh, yes.
Look at my face. I was like, oh shit, I just did that shit. Yeah. And then I went up even more and I missed. But it's alright, we don't gotta show it.
I don't even think they did.
No, they don't even show it. Yeah.
Yo, the difference between you and second place.
Yeah, I won by a lot at this competition.
Wow. The difference between you and 8th place is bananas.
Yeah. No, it was a fun competition. They're saying call me Benson Boone in the chat. Do I look like Benson Boone, chat? Do I look like Benson Boone?
Damn, India's dominating this one though. They got 2, 4, and 5.
Dude, my biggest competitors are guys from India.
Wow.
They're insane at high jump for some reason. But yeah.
That's really neat, man.
Dude, it's so fun.
So these are your 2 events.
High jump, 100 meter. I also do the long jump, but I didn't do very well in Paris.
How about 200 meter?
So in the Paralympics, they only give certain classifications, certain events. So we don't get every event.
Oh, okay.
Because
that makes sense because there like to be too many events.
Too many events,
yeah.
exactly. So our disability only have high jump, long jump, 100 meter. And we have the throws, but I'm not big enough to do the throws.
No, you have to do one or the other.
Yeah.
The throw guys have a different build.
The throw guys have different body type. You gotta be like some of my thrower friends, they're you gotta have a lot of upper body strength. A lot.
Why everyone saying W. Ron?
Ron?
India?
They say this kid about to be president one day. Hey, would you guys vote for me? No, I'm not running for office. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's not even a fun job, bro. That sounds like a
dude. The president, after I won in Paris, President Biden called my personal phone and congratulated me.
Oh wow, I didn't know he did that.
I didn't know he did that either. And then until literally after I won, we got a text. They say the president would like to give you a call, congratulate you. And so I'm standing there.
You should have asked him for like a tax exempt status or something,
dude. Also when you win the gold medals, you get a bonus from Team USA. You get it's like each gold medal they give you. It's not that much though. It's, for 5 years or 4 years of my life training for this, not that much. It's $37,000 for each gold, but it's tax free.
No, you have to
tax free. Tax free. Those gold medals are tax free, chat.
To rage bait the chat, you always have to. Anytime you mention money, you have to say only. So if you say only 37,000, then chat's like only.
Yeah, but to be fair, it is only 37,000 because think about this: people train 4 years, and most of them don't win the gold. So like
they're cooked.
They're cooked. But anyways, so I'm
No. You know why it's only 37,000, chat? Because the fucking NBA playing game is $500,000, bro.
Yes, exactly. That's why it's only 37,000.
And that's like 1 week of their life, bro.
Exactly. But so I'm sitting there. I'm on campus at USC. I've got 50 cameras right here, and I'm waiting for because it was a scheduled time. I'm waiting for this call from Biden to congratulate me, and I'm waiting. A call comes through. And I'm like, everybody, shh. I'm like, shh. I answer it. I'm like, hello, Mr. President. And they're like, oh, no, this is just his secretary. Like, let me pass you through. And then they pass me through. And I talked to Biden for 10 minutes, and he congratulated me, all this stuff. It was, it's on my Instagram. You can see it. It was crazy. It was like, to get a call from the president, like, of the United States is insane.
Did you ever get invited to the White House?
I did get invited to the White House. All of Team USA goes to the White House.
Oh, fire. Okay. Even, this is going to sound crazy, even the non-winners?
Everybody. Everybody. Even the non-winners.
Yeah, I don't know, because in the NBA, only the winners get to go, you know? In the NFL, only the winners go.
That's it. Yeah. Only the gold medalists, only the fucking cool people can come to the White House. All you other disableds that didn't win, you can't come.
That's deep, though, because y'all go deep, right? I imagine America, especially, like, you guys are probably having a huge team.
Huge team. It was crazy. It was packed. It was insane.
Yeah.
And, but no, I got to meet Biden in person, and you go to the White House. Like, White House was so dope. But yeah,
10 minutes is even longer than I thought, because I'm like that's a whole conversation. Most of my convos last 2 minutes.
Right. So I didn't know how long it was gonna be, and so I didn't know how long the conversation was gonna go. And we're talking, and we just keep asking questions. Or hanging. It was like we just kept talking. He's like, "Get your parents in. I want to tell your parents, congratulations."
That's
and my mom comes in. She's like, "Hi, Mr. President." It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, chat. Then
that was your opportunity to make a crazy ask. You should have been like, you should have asked for like a jet or something, or like, yo, can I ride on the, that jet that they got for presidents,
like Air Force, Air Force One or something.
That was your chance to be like,
damn, I should have,
Mr. President, can I move into the basement of the White House or something like that?
Mr. President, you cool if I'm coming to DC? You cool if I crash? You cool if I crash at the White House for a little bit? You cool if I do a stream at the White House?
1 million likes and maybe I can be the vice president.
Hey, Mr. President, can I get 1 million likes? And then if I get 1 million likes on this TikTok, can we go? Oh my God.
That's cool, man. This is also fascinating to me. I was telling him earlier, Chad, like, they're gonna make fun of me, but like I really wanted to be an athlete when I was a kid.
Right.
And I never had the. That's why I always tell people like it's not just what you want to do, it's what you're good at. And I was never necessarily good at anything athletic. Like I was good for the people in my class, maybe.
Sure.
But I was never good in the area, and let alone in the world. So like it's so important to find something that you're also good at, because it's like you could love sewing. Well, that's a bad example. You could love I don't know, what's something people are interested in? Eating. But if you're not good at eating, you're not gonna become a professional eater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always say like it's about finding.
If you're not top of the line, chat, in eating, you're not gonna be a professional.
Exactly.
eater.
So like you have to find your sweet spot. Like, and so for me, there's plenty of things I'm interested in that sometimes I think I could be good at, or I think I might be bad at, but it's about. I'm an elite eater, by the way.
Are you?
I can eat. Oh, you know what world record I have?
Oh, let me.
I have the Doug Challenge world record.
What is that?
Essentially, you go to a drive-thru and you have to order what the person in front of you ordered, and you have to keep doing that till you can't eat no more, and you have a 6-hour limit. And so we went to 18 different restaurants, and we kept ordering what the person in front of us ordered.
And you have to finish it before you go to the next location.
Correct. And as a group, it was 4 of us, and all we did was eat
for 6 hours.
Yeah, I almost threw up, and I never throw up.
Oh my god. Dude, you gotta. I know you're getting to the next place, just being like, please just have gotten a little chicken salad.
Yes.
Please have gotten a small chicken salad.
It was. It was actually no cap. It was one of the toughest things I've tried.
How many restaurants? And you have to go to a different restaurant every time.
Yeah, you could only double up once.
And what was that? How many restaurants did you get to?
I think we had 18. We had 18 restaurants before. Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yo, 18. Honestly, you deserve the gold medal. Yeah, chat. He deserves the gold medal for that.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh my god.
All right, chat. Done time.
And it got really bad at the end. We're like, so there was 4 minutes left. We just needed S-Fan to finish this drink. If he finished the drink, we have the world record across all classes.
Oh my god.
And so we're all dying. Like he's about to throw up.
And you can't throw up?
Yeah, if you throw up, you lose. If anybody in the team throws up, you lose.
Oh my god.
And you can see the list of all the restaurants right here.
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Yo, this is like the fourth quarter, down by 2. Can you hit?
And I'm trying not to die. I'm trying not to die.
Stop being a bitch.
And also, this guy right here, Zoil, on his mobility scooter, he was on the team that had the existing world record. So he was
Low-key hated.
Yeah.
Look at it. You can say he's salty. You can see that salt right there.
Yo, so he's waiting. He's hoping we fail right here.
We're shooting for homecoming.
Oh my god, he's struggling.
Yeah,
he's
yeah. Yo,
struggling.
Hante, thank you for the 10. Get the subs. We appreciate that. Oh, I can get your chat up too in a second. Hante, appreciate you, bro. W10, get that in the chat. Hey, yo, for me, throwing up is so crazy because I never get close to that.
Right. When you're eating?
Yeah.
Well, you just said you're a professional eater, man.
Bro, so anyway, yeah, we ended up breaking.
No,
that's the only world record that I have.
Listen, that's a respectable world record, but how did we get... Oh, like you were saying, you have to find something that you are naturally good at, right?
Yeah, facts.
And then something that you also enjoy. And then you marry the two together, and then you can be as audacious, as unrealistic.
As you want, exactly.
Dream as big as you want. Chat, I swear to God, I think most people fail in life because they set goals that are too easy to accomplish. They accomplish those goals, and then they leave all this potential on the table because they didn't believe that they were capable of more. So you got to dream big. You know, if I at 11 years old was like, oh, it's too unlikely, I'm not gonna make the Paralympics, I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't have these 2 fucking gold chains right here. You gotta dream big. You gotta put it out there. You gotta believe that you're capable of that shit, and then go make it happen.
Oh my
That's
God.
how it goes.
Oh my God, what if you remove this, you got a real bust down chain that connects to the gold medal?
Oh, that would be tough. That would be cool.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that before. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that before.
Well, let's make this. If I, oh, God forbid, did I just say if?
No, don't say if.
When I win some more, I'll do that with one of the medals. That would be
fire.
sick.
That's fire.
That would be sick. Because chat, the next Paralympics, the next Olympics
is in
Los Angeles.
home turf.
Home turf.
Then you'll be in SoFi.
Hometown Coliseum. Coliseum.
Oh, it's
Coliseum.
same
Same thing.
Wait,
Hometown.
the Olympics in LA,
Bro.
they wouldn't go to Am I tripping?
Swimming is in SoFi.
Oh, okay.
Swimming is in
different
SoFi.
buildings for different things.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be electric. That's
That's
hometown
fire.
games.
If you had 60 people in Paris, you might have a few thousand in LA.
I know. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have the whole village out there. Everybody out there.
That's really neat,
Agent,
man.
you gotta go. Yeah. Hey,
Hell yeah, I'll
Hey,
go.
let's make a promise
Hell
right
yeah.
here to everybody in chat, everybody that's watching. I guarantee you,
I'll go.
I'm winning all golds. And this man's gonna be in the stands, and I'm gonna win the golds. I'm gonna run over there, and I'm gonna throw it on the motherfucker's neck. All golds, chat. A guarantee right here. Okay? You can play this clip after 2028 when I got more gold chains on. I swear to God that's gonna happen. All right? I swear to God, guarantee.
Now you have no choice.
Bet the house. Bet the house.
Now look, that leaves you no option but to lock in. You know, I like doing that too. I do that in different ways. So I did a bet versus my friend, Rat Sinat, Mr. CNAT, KC3, Kai Sinat III. And I told him I have to get abs by the end of November or I owe him 100,000. Bro, I'm be honest, I didn't make it. I lost. But it did help me get in great shape. You feel me? But it's like when you put your back up against the wall.
Ooh, you got no choice.
You got no choice.
Had you said, you know, I'm just gonna try to lose a little bit of weight or try a little bit to get in shape, it wouldn't have been as motivating as you putting that crazy goal out there. You went further than you ever would have if you didn't set that.
Correct. Yeah, and low key, like that was like that's. I've never been in better shape, which sounds crazy to say, but even when I was skinny before, I wasn't strong, I wasn't whatever. So now I'm creating a crazier goal, which is I want to compete in the powerlifting meet. So like I'm doing it in my own little ways.
Hell yeah!
And I'm trying to balance it with like all the other stuff that I have going on. But
hey, if you compete in a powerlifting meet, I'll be there to support. If you come support in 2028,
and you know what, it probably will be in Cali if I do it too. It's most likely gonna be in Cali or Texas.
I'll be there to support.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll be there with the big sign.
Okay, cool. So chat, today's gonna be a good stream. We're gonna pop out. We're gonna compete in 4 different sports. All right. One, we're gonna do a 100-meter race. Okay. And then after that, we're gonna be doing long jump. And then after that, we're gonna be doing soccer. So I'm interested to see how you do in soccer.
Yeah, I'm pretty ass at soccer. I can't even lie, but
Me too.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It will be. And then last but not least, we'll be doing basketball back at the AMP house. So
I'm a hoop, chat.
I heard you're a hooper.
I'm hooping. This man's getting put on a clip. Someone said if I fuck up their parlay, they're gonna find me.
Okay, so anyway, that being said, let me make sure he's here. Hunter, you talk to the chat real quick.
All right, chat. Any questions? Let's fucking rock, baby. Let's rock. I'm cooking these boys today. I'm not the 100-meter. I've been healing up a little bit of back injury, but I'm cooking. I'm gonna cook these boys. Hey, in hoops, do I bench press? Not that frequently, chat, because if I get too big of a chest from bench pressing, I'm not gonna be jumping as high. You a sharpshooter? Oh yeah, I'm a sharpshooter. My money's on you. Thank you. I'm 20 years old. 20 years old. Yeah, agent slow and can't hoop. We're about to find out, chat. We're about to find out.
Yo, you know I'm a Jordan athlete?
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm an Adidas athlete.
An athlete is like very generous.
A Jordan athlete. Yeah.
Very, very generous use of that word.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, you're an athlete. You're an athlete.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Eating. Oh, you know what, man? Gaming, bro.
Gaming, professional eating, now powerlifting. You're an athlete, bro. Just
okay,
accept
I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna start
By the
telling
way,
people that. I'm gonna start telling
if there's anybody who can say you're an athlete, I probably have the right to say you're an athlete.
Oh my god, I've been enshrined.
You're an athlete. Take it in, appreciate it, know that's who you are, and get ready to lose to me in all these fucking sports we do today. All right?
I think I could maybe win in soccer.
No, you could win in soccer probably, and maybe basketball too.
So when we play basketball, how physical is too much? Like if I'm,
I mean, like don't.
We can. I mean, okay.
Listen. My coaching staff and my team will be upset if I get injured. But if we're playing for fun, like I went to Venice Beach. I went to Venice Beach for a stream a couple weeks ago, and I was just playing against some street ball dudes, like some legends out there. I was balling. I crossed this guy up. And then I went up for a layup, and he didn't want to get embarrassed, and so he just literally, as I'm going up, just went bop.
Oh no, I would never do that.
And
I would never injure someone on purpose. Ew. No. I would never.
Yeah. No.
Ew. Like that's like
yeah.
You know, we got standards around here. We play good defense.
We play good. No. It's the agent. If you injure him, you're gonna get hunted down.
The United States Paralympic Committee is gonna be on my ass.
Yeah. No. We're not gonna get injured, chat. We're not gonna get injured.
Okay. All right. That being said, chat, we're gonna introduce. We need an intro song for my dog. All right. Maybe we'll go. All right, chat. You may have seen him during the weight loss stream at the end of November. He similarly has a disability. Hopefully he's waiting outside that door and he is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Oh yeah! Let's go, baby. Come on, bro. Let's do it. Woo! I'm gonna let me go little and dancing. Man, WWE intros just hit harder than anything else, man.
No, they
For
do.
real. Okay, so
You were saying he has a disability. I was about to be like, disability to get the bread. You know what I mean?
God.
yeah, so anyway, y'all had something in common, man. I mean, for you it's probably very common to see people with this.
Yeah,
For
very
you
common.
it's probably not that common.
It's not.
Yeah.
Hey, leg bump. Like, boom.
Yo, that's,
So you have different legs.
Yeah, I got toes painted. Remember?
Oh, you do have your painted toes. I remember.
You have painted toes?
Yeah, I painted my toes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. My one doesn't have toes, bro. Look.
Oh yeah,
No toes.
I got toes.
You got toes? Lucky you, man.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm not Olympic gold medal. I know. I'm not though. Yeah, I'm not though.
But you can hoop though.
I hope.
Hey, let's fucking rock, man. This is gonna be
Okay,
great.
so yeah,
this is gonna be a W stream.
Hey, I just want to see what the gap would be, you know, from like an athlete, professional at the highest of his caliber versus like, you know, an athlete like myself.
An athlete like yourself.
Yeah, an
You're
athlete like
athlete,
myself,
man.
bro. Hell yeah.
Professional eater.
Yo, Mondo! He's here?
No.
Marcus!
Let's rock,
Which
baby.
leg is more expensive? Yeah.
Probably the Olympic
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Mine is more. My leg's more expensive because I have to have a knee. I need a knee for it.
Yeah, I already have my.
He already has his knee, so all he needs he's
the bottom part.
just the bottom part. I'm missing like mainly the whole.
So you
leg.
guys would be in different classes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
if we competed in the Paralympics, chat, we wouldn't compete against each other.
Move chat. Caleb has to do it, chat. I can't do it from here.
Yeah, we would compete. We wouldn't compete against each other because he has his knee and I don't have my knee. So different classes. Different classes.
Yeah.
Okay, that
that's-
should have solved the problem. So what would his class be?
Probably like 9, right? Or
You,
8.
or swimming or track. Swimming or track.
Let's say swimming.
Swimming. I don't know the swimming classes very well, but yeah, you would be. He's in a least impaired, a less impaired class than I am.
Uh-huh.
So like, if we were to run the 100-meter, we wouldn't run in the Paralympics. We wouldn't race each other, right? Because he has less of an impairment than me.
So is there blind swimming?
I think there is.
So cool.
I'm 90. Yeah, there's blind swimming, and what they do is when they get up to the wall, they tap them so they know that the wall's
Oh,
right
so
there.
they don't run into it.
Yep. Dude, look up blind long jump. You're gonna trip out. Okay, chat. In the Paralympics, there's like T11 long jump or blind long jump. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is the thing. Hold on. So this is. Okay. Go to this video right here. Okay. Pause. This is my friend, guys. This is my friend. His name is Lex Gillette. Blind long.
Yo, that's
blind
such a fire name.
fire
oh
ass
my
name.
God.
He should get a Gillette sponsor. I don't know if he does, but
oh my God.
he's a beast. So what they do is they run blind and they have somebody clap. Boom. And then he listens and takes off. But watch this. Watch what fucking happens right here. This is at the World Champs.
Oh!
Messed up.
They used to make the pit wider, dude.
Wait, but why does he running?
He's like, oh shit, he just landed. He was like in so much pain. In so much pain. And there was noise from the crowd. So look, he got messed up. He ran too far to the side. You can't see.
So whose fault is that? The guy?
That's his guide. His guide should have stopped him and seen. Okay? And the noise from the crowd. But then go forward. Next fucking jump. Next jump.
I don't think I could recover that fast after
know,
landing
right?
on my butt.
Keep going. He has to go sit down and do all this stuff. Oh, they don't show it. Next jump, this dude wins the world title.
No way.
Walked away the world champion after that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this is like this is a full feed. It's like, there's another guy, blind, fully blind.
That, like your timing has to be perfect. Because if you jump from back here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
But anyways, so he won the world title after literally landing on the... Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's very, very... Bro, it's just like a whole new world, bro. That, like,
whole new world.
Like, if you're not paying attention to it, like, you don't even know it exists. That's so cool.
Yeah, 100%. No. It's a whole new world.
Yeah, I would have seen it's crazy.
Yeah.